But when you look at the quality, this profile is very much quality over quantity, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. We've got another trophy review for you today. Remember, if you do want your trophy list or your account checking out, make sure to click the link in the description. Join the Discord. There is a channel in there that lets you put your profile in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let's just get into it. Okay, so in today's video, we've got Sapphic Mystery. His name is Steven. He enjoys plating everything on the hardest difficulty, minus CRPGs. Is that Chinese RPGs? Let me know in the comments what the C stands for, and hack and slashes. So he's played only 75 games, completed 65 of them, so he's got a 91.37% completion. Nice. 320 trophies. He earns 3.5 trophies a day. Well, actually, with this account, because there is only 64 platinums, we will see what he hasn't platinumed as well, because I'm guessing the list will be quite short. So we've got, starting with 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. Okay, I've never ever heard of that, so you know what we do, we go into YouTube and check it out.
Zion over here from Nintendo Life, and today we're here to show you of 13 set traditional.
Oh, it's like a...
Until you've seen certain events unfold in other storylines. Some characters' stories...
Looks interesting. Okay, she's got a... I don't know. Then we've got Aliens Fireteam Elite, 8 out of 10, 100 hours. Again, I've never played... I've played Alien Isolation, never played the Alien games. I don't know why. Just haven't. Another Crab's Treasure. If I remember rightly, this is like a Souls-like, but as a crab.
Another Crab's Treasure is bursting with bright colors into sashimi. Aside from its unique oceanic setting and comedic approach, you'll probably recognize a lot of what's here. You've got these bonfires to rest at.
Yeah, it's like a Souls-like, but like as a crab. Only a 5 out of 10 though. Okay. We've got the PS4 Assassin's Creed 2. Nice. Probably one of the better Assassin's Creed games. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Damn. Does that include DLC? And that includes all of the DLC. Okay. Obviously, we will get around to Assassin's Creed Shadows at some point. It's going to be a very, very long way off, seeing as we're doing every Assassin's Creed in order. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Now, this is one I'm not looking forward to just because... I've heard that it's a really bad collectathon. Then we've got Astrobot and Astro's Playroom. Love to see it. As I say, PS5, it's a free platinum. You get it with the console, so there's no reason you shouldn't. Astrobot just expands on Astro's Playroom and is an absolute blast. I would say it's a 50-an-hour platinum now. I'd say it's probably a little bit less. I think I did it in less. I was doing it inside of a challenge, so. Batora, Lost Haven. Let's have a look at that. I've not seen that. The Escape.
The combat has a pleasant flow to it. You mash some buttons.
I could take or leave top-down games, so meh. Took 2 days, 31 trophies. Okay. Wow. Okay, we've got a lot of games here that I've not actually seen, or if I have, I don't remember seeing them. Hype today. Cloudpunk.
Hello everyone that do care. You'll be watching this.
Oh, I have. I've seen this in another review video. As soon as I booted it up, I remembered it. It's only a 3 out of 10 again. That's something I could throw into the list. Coffee Talk. Nice. We see that a lot. I mean, especially you see them in challenge videos, A to Z challenges, like time-related challenges, just because obviously it's such a short platinum. We've got Control, nice. Crash Bandicoot, now that's a bit... I've attempted it, give up on it 3 times. So definitely respect. I can see that he's not done any of the others. Probably the reason why is because the game's so annoying. And then we've got Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion, 5 out of 10, 40 hours. Okay. Someone said to me, because I made a comment in the Discord about the fact that I couldn't believe that they wasted the Summer Games spot on the last part of a Final Fantasy game. They went like a deep dive on it, and I thought they could have done something different. And someone said that they noticed that I don't like Japanese games, which isn't true because I love anime. I'm just not a massive Final Fantasy fan. I don't know. I think mainly because one of the reasons I've not played Expedition 33, I'm not massive on turn-based, which is strange because I love Pokemon. So I'm an utter contradiction. I don't get it. I don't like Final Fantasy because of the turn-based. Love Pokemon because maybe the turn-based doesn't bother me as much. But I don't know what it is about Final Fantasy games. Don't get me wrong, the stories, the visuals, they all look amazing, and I'd love to play them. I just don't like turn-based combat in that type. Maybe because I'm just too thick to work out percentages and stuff when they say so much, it'll do so much damage. I don't know. Then we've got Deliver Us Mars and Deliver Us the Moon. Nice. I keep meaning to play these at some point, especially I've got a challenge video coming up soon, so they may be doing, I may do them. They look really interesting, look really fun. Just Divinity Original Sin and Divinity Original Sin 2. Both. One's a 9 out of 10, 100 hours, and one's a 7 out of 10, 100 hours. So he definitely loves hard games. Downwell is a 9. What the hell? Is that like a Jump Kings game? I think it is. Yeah, it's like, obviously, instead of going up, going down. Dragon Age Inquisition, Dragon Age Veilguard, nice. Dragon Quest, that's also a franchise I want to check out, because, again, if you... Is it Dragon Quest? I'm almost certain it is, so let me find out if I'm right or wrong. It is. So it's an Akira Toriyama. You can tell like from the art style, it's very early Dragon Ball. Like, just look at that picture. It looks like Krillin with a hat on. So it's very much Dragon Ball Z style. So it's always something I've wanted to try. But again, 120 hours. Just like, really? You know what? I think it might be Sapphic that said I don't like Japanese games, because obviously he's a Final Fantasy fan. He's definitely got the remake, so he'll probably be playing them. You got Final Fantasy VII on PS4, Ender Lilies, 7 out of 10. Final Fantasy Remake, Final Fantasy Rebirth is an 8 out of 10, 200 hours, and you got the Platinum. Damn, son. Then we got Ghost of Tsushima, nice. God of War Ragnarok, love to see those. While we're here, obviously I've talked about it on stream. What are your thoughts on God of War Laufey or Phase Story? Me personally, really looking forward to it. Looks like it's blending that combat from the original God of War games, the jumping, the hack and slash, the maneuverability, along with the storytelling, graphics, and just fidelity of the new God of War series. Me personally, I am really looking forward to it. So let me know in the comments, what are you looking forward to it? If you're not, why? Is it just because it's a woman? Let me know. Then we got Horizon Forbidden West. Nice. Should get Forbidden... No. What's it called? Horizon. What's the second one called? Yeah, it's Forbidden West. That is Forbidden West. Oh my god. My brain is stopped working today. How come you've not got Zero Dawn? Then we got Lost Soul Aside. Let's have a look. Okay, like another...
Aside from a confused, misguided mishmash...
Japanese-ish type game.
Some of them nearly a decade ago.
Nice. Looks good. 7 out of 10. Then we got Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Spider-Man 2. Love to see that. Got to have a Spider-Man game on there. We've got to, if you're collecting platinums, a Spider-Man game is a, like, no-brainer. You've got Miles Morales, the original, remaster 2, and they're all very easy to get. One of the best trilogies in gaming, Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3. Got them on the PS4. Nice. Moonlighter. Not heard of that. Have a look. Oh, that's nice. It looks nice. Pixelated, like a pixel 8-bit.
Built side of things. Expecting some hyper-realistic graphics, you'll have a good time.
Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Nice. Neo, The World Ends With You. A lot of games I'm needing to check, which is nice. It's always nice to see new games in a trophy list. Obviously, you get the usual Telltale games, Astrobot games, Spider-Man games. Always nice to find new stuff in there.
A few years after the first game's
oh, I like the art style.
Yeah, I'm starting to get one too.
Oh, I really like the art style. What's the gameplay though?
Don't really connect to the main story, but they all benefit you as part of the social network.
Is it like a Persona style game? Am I too much of a leap there? Is it just because of the art? 80 hours though. God damn. Ninja Gaiden, 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Ninja Gaiden. Oh my god. Rayman Legends. Again, another one of those games that I'd love to get. Is it Legends? I know that's one of them where you've got to like log on every day for like 90 days. I know it's only 5 or 10 minutes, but the thought of having to remember to do it would absolutely have my anxiety through the roof, especially if I missed a day. Saints Row 4 Re-Elected. That is, if I remember rightly, just like a remaster of Saints Row 4. Something I want to play because we did my very first cleanup video had Saints Row 3 on there, and I have actually got Saints Row 4 Re-Elected, like 5 or 10% done, so I might actually go back and get that as well in a cleanup. It'd be nice to do that. Sea of Stars, okay, not heard that.
As this made smart use
Again, really like the art style.
Your adventure to overcome their challenges. And I wouldn't dare spoil it, but the story has some genuinely surprising moments.
Oh yeah, it looked really good. Again, it's a Souls-like, so I don't think I'd ever play it. I've watched a few TikToks and YouTube videos of people raging, and my blood pressure's high enough as it is. Sonic and Shadows Generations. 4 out of 10, 30 hours. Nice. Again, Solstice, never heard of it. Let's have a look. Hey, these escapist 3-minute reviews are coming in handy. I'm mainly looking at the art style. If an art style's good, I can... Like, the way that it looks is very much an indicator for me. If I don't like the way a game looks, I'm not going to want to play it, even if the gameplay is the best in the world, if I don't like the look. And it's not always down to graphics. It's not always the graphics, like I say, it's just the way a game looks. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, brilliant game. Survivor, even better. If you love Star Wars, it's probably the best Star Wars story in a game that we've got so far. Stray, again, something I always keep putting it off. It's in the list for like a challenge video, because I don't want to do it and then I don't have the ability to, because I end up doing challenges all the time. So Last of Us Part 1 and Part 2 and Last of Us Remastered. Okay, sweet. For that one. So that 2 playthroughs is definitely wrong. I only played it once. Wolf Among Us, nice. Again, a Telltale game. Love to see it. Trials of Mana, again, I never heard of that. So I didn't realize how many games are on Switch now as well. Like, every time we do these games that are a little bit indie, there's always a Switch trailer for it, and I've got my Switch there, but Switch for me is just a Pokemon machine. So I actually haven't really ever looked at the store properly. Maybe could start playing some more games on the Switch. Do you know what? It's a shame that the Switch... Another hot take, again, let me know in the comments below if you think this is true, but I think that Switch suffers from a lack of trophy or achievement support. I know that if there was trophy or like something, I don't know what they call it, but whatever, if Nintendo ever decided to lean into that type, oh my god, I would lose myself. Every Pokemon game, I'd be going for 100% on. Every Donkey Kong, Mario, it'd be game over for me. I wouldn't see the light of day for a year. So maybe it's kind of good that they don't. Maybe it's kind of good. I don't know. Unpacking, again, brilliant game. Nice one of those. It's one of those that I call just switch your brain off games. You don't really need to pay too much attention. You could be watching telly, play it. I had some show on in the background for the longest time, just watching it while I played it. And you can get a PS4 version and a PS5, so I might get another one. Might do it again, seeing as I can. Watch Dogs on the PS3 and the PS4, nice. And Watch Dogs 2. I played Watch Dogs 1, and it was one of those first games in that era when PS4, they showed off the game and made it look super amazing. Amazing graphics, amazing UI, gameplay, and it was all a lie. The amount of games that came out in that span where the trailer was nothing like the game, and it put me off the franchise completely. Now, don't be wrong, I think the Watch Dogs 2, there's some other ones that are really good, but it forever tainted my opinion of the franchise, just because the comparison between what they showed at E3, if you remember E3, and what we actually got was just, I can't even say night and day. It was like night on Earth, day in Jupiter. Do you know what I mean? It was that far away from each other. Gotta mind leaving, love it. Again, I don't think I'll ever boot this up on my console because I just don't want my trophy list stained with another incomplete platinum. Wolfenstein: The New Order, nice, and Wolfenstein: Old Blood. I'm not sure in which order. Obviously, I know that is the second one, but I don't know which order these go in. XCOM 2, nice. Now, I was never a massive fan of the XCOM franchise. My brother absolutely loved them. But, again, we've had all the releases coming out and all the trailers. There is a Star Wars game. I think it's called, like, Dark Squadron or something like that. And it's basically the people who made XCOM of making this Star Wars game, and it's got like a story mode to it, and you've got to like make your team survive. I think there's a reason I didn't play one of these. Is I think one of the trophies is to keep the whole squad alive throughout the whole campaign, which is like almost impossible. Clearly not, because he's probably done it here. I'm sure that's probably one of the trophies. There you go. Yeah, beat the game on Commander Plus without losing a soldier. I'm guessing you could save spam it, and that might work, but for me, maybe not. And then we got Yakuza 0, which is, again, another absolute demon. The amount... Now, at first glance, you think 65 trophies, it's 64 trophies. It's not massive. Don't get me wrong, it's good, but it's not massive. But when you look at the quality, this profile is very much quality over quantity, and I'm here for it. It's a very interesting one. It's full of a mixed bag, but he definitely likes to spend his time on games, I can say that much. Now, while we're here, we might as well, you know what, I'm going to have a look and see what games he hasn't. So he's done Abzu as well, which is a 2-hour, nice little 100%er. So Baldur's Gate started that on the 5th of June, so he's literally, this is what Baldur's Gate 3 is what he's currently working on. I assume that was 5 days ago. No, yeah, 2026, yeah. Dark Souls 3, okay, see when the last trophy for that was. July 2024. Okay, so he's either just not into it or doesn't really want to play it. I don't know. If you can pop in the comments, Sapik, what the reason is for that. It'd be nice to know. God of War Ascension. Nice. Oh, so you have been playing Zero Dawn 2025. Infamous 2 2025. Just Cause 3. So you've been plodding along at some games this year. Nice. Then we got the Legendary Edition 100% because you've done that. So you didn't even need to, but you did do like insanity difficulty on those. So you definitely do the hardest difficulty, because to get the trophies on this, you have to do them all on Legendary without changing the difficulty. Then we've got Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. Okay, so you were playing that as early as yesterday. Rogue Book, it's unobtainable, so I'm assuming the only trophy you have is the unobtainable one. Oh no, you can... oh no, yeah. Visit every original story event at least once. I have no idea what that game is, but it's unobtainable, so we won't look too much into that. Shadow of the Tomb Raider, you're nearly done on that. Nice, and you were playing that back in January. Okay, so there's only a handful of games that he hasn't completed. But again, they're all absolute bangers and absolute, like, hefty ones. So let's have a look at your milestones. So first ever trophy. So you started collecting trophies 3 years ago. First platinum was God of War. Nice, quality one. 10th platinum, Ghost of Tsushima. 20th, Star Wars Fallen Order. 30th, Wolfenstein 2. 40th, Ninja Gaiden. Fastest was Coffee and Chill. 50th, Ninja Gaiden. And the latest one was another Crab's Treasure. Look at that. Like, I always say I love to see some absolute bangers in the milestones. You'll have to let me know, did you plan for these, or did they just crop up naturally? But it's nice. It's always a shame when you end up with, like, 1 or 2 shovelware games in there. Unless it's, like, for the memes. Like, my 100th platinum was Bluey, mainly for the memes, and I was doing a challenge, so I just timed it so that would be my 100th. But, yeah. And then we got 87 Ultra Rare. Nice. A lot of them XCOM, Rogue, but... And in your cabinet, you decided to pop Downwell, which is a ultra rare platinum. Then we've got Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, which is a rare platinum. And the Horizon Forbidden West completed the game on ultra hard. Okay. So this is a brilliant, and I mean brilliant trophy list. Like I said, it's definitely quality over quantity. Absolute bangers. 91% is the plan to get that percentage up. Are you going to be completing these games before moving on? Let me know. It'd be nice to find out. Anyway, guys, that's it. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to like, subscribe. Again, remember, if you do want your trophy list checking out, subscribe, hit the notifications, click the link in the description and join the Discord. Put your profile in the channel there, and I will catch you all next time.